Yeah, well, it's 7:15 and it's the big night. It's the finale of the Shortcuts to L2 competitions.
The voting is still going on right now. We have 3 very different short films and they're all vying for votes. The finalists sort of came to be by the judges.
We had to whittle down quite a huge number to a very small number.
It's got 12 people in and interviewed them.
Just the excitement of seeing what people could produce within the restrictions and the format that they were given.
And we found our 3 very different final films.
There's 3 contenders in the running.
But the winner is completely down to the public.
Last year we didn't do it live. It was all decided by the judges. So it's fantastic that it's a public vote and it's still happening right now.
In a couple of hours' time, we're going to know who the winner is and which film is going forward into production.
This year, we are looking for a short film that has the potential to become a fully fledged feature film.
It's not been so much a short film competition this year as a feature pitching competition.
It wasn't just, can you make a short film? It was, can you sell us the idea of a feature film within 3 minutes?
The winner gets to make their first feature film.
It's an incredible prize. The £20,000 development money plus exposure through Fright Fest and through other outlets.
So really, it's a career move into the horror industry.
It's one that I've championed from the very beginning, against all odds, like Phil Collins, all-inclusive.
It's basically a short based around a young couple that go on holiday. They end up in a bit of a nightmare, to be honest.
I can see the seed of something really exciting, potentially, with the feature, and I'm hoping it's going to win.
It's called Hubert's Ghost. It's my favourite because it has such an inventive aesthetic. It looks so odd and so beautiful.
Before we did this competition, we said we weren't ever going to do another competition because, you know, the stress, the nervousness, and that, along with having full-time jobs, makes it hard.
I think if it wins, I think there's every chance that we could potentially have sort of discovered kind of a new, exciting young British horror filmmaking talent here.
I don't think it would be very fair really for me to say which one is my favourite.
If it's the one I like, then that's going to be great.
Because I did it last year and I wasn't in the shortlist, and this year I was really so surprised and so excited, and it was just great.
I'm here in the final, and it's like, so regardless of whether I win or not, I'm going to make this film.
Whether we win this competition or not, we're going to make the film.
I definitely want to make this feature.
Basically, we're still in the race, I believe.
Half an hour ago, there was 2 votes in it. 2 votes.
I've realised that why politicians still go door to door, regardless of social media, Twitter. If you go up to a guy in a pub and you can show him your film that you've made, they can still vote.
It's pretty close.
Anything could happen.
Can't wait to see who wins.
It's going to be quite an exciting evening, really.
It's very exciting, and we're really looking forward to working with one of them.
How much time we've got left is voting finishes at 9 o'clock. It is 9 p.m, which means voting has finished. Winning by 18 votes. The winner of Shortcuts to Hell is Joe and Lloyd Stash. Hubert's Ghost!
I'm just relieved it's over. I mean, I'm ecstatic that we've won, but it's such a weight off my shoulders now. I feel terrible for the other 2 finalists because it's been such a hard process and they both made amazing short films. I didn't know until they announced it, and 18 votes, it's so close.
In terms of Hubert's Ghost, what happens next is we go into development tomorrow.
I want to wish all the best to these 2 because they're going to be great.
Probably looking back on it with rose-tinted glasses, making the short film was a doddle compared to everything that came afterwards. I've got a day off tomorrow.